Good morning to all. This is second part of that 16th lesson. National movement in India, partition, independence. In this lesson, we will learn about Hindu Mahasabha and Pakistan resolution, who will make the British quit India, and the popular revolt in 1946 to 1948. Okay, we'll discuss in this topic. First, we'll discuss about Hindu Mahasabha. Before going to this topic, we'll discuss about Muslims. What happened to the Muslims consciousness in the years between 1937 and 1947. Conscious means here their thinking are changed. They got huge popularity in the society in India. You all know that Congress party and their members are huge popularity in the Indian country. You already learnt about Britishers conducted first elections in India in 1937. At the time, Muslim League got only 4.4% of the total Muslim votes cast in the elections. Even though some of the places Muslim League did not form the government, like Sindh province. In that Sindh province, Muslim League did not form the government. But the situation changed in the next 10 years. In 1946, when the elections were held again for the provincial and central assemblies. In which year? 1946. At the time, the Muslim League succeeded in the winning the Muslim seats decisively. Decisively means what it is? Means they got a positive victory. Okay. Mainly the Britishers, they created differences and doubts about the Congress members, between the Congress members mostly. So that's why here the Muslim League members also doubted about the Congress members and Congress activities. Here we will learn about some example. The Muslim League pointed out many issues and blamed the Congress leaders and Congress party. Insensitivity. Example, you can see here it is. Congress refused to form a coalition government with the Muslim League in the United Province. United Province means present it is UP. In that United Province, where it too had one many seats. Means in that United Province, in the United Province, the Muslim League, United Province, the Muslim League got more seats. At the time, they asked the Congress leaders to form the coalition government, but Congress were refused that. The Congress had banned its members from the taking membership of Muslim League. Do you understood here? Congress members could be members of the Hindu Mahasabha before. Understand? But this was also banned from 1938 and only after objections were raised by Muslim congressmen like Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Actually, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he was belonged to Muslim, but he was in the Congress party. He raised that, and he also fight for the interest of Muslims. At the time, the Congress party take this decision. Understand? This Muslim League create impression that Congress was basically a Hindu party, and the Congress did not want to share powers with the Muslims. This kind of they create negatively. Understand? So in this manner, some differences occurred between Hindus and Muslims, and Muslim League and our Muslim League and Congress party. Now we will learn about Hindu Mahasabha. Who started this Hindu Mahasabha and what is this RSS? Very important. RSS. RSS means Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh. Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh. Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh mostly engaged that activities and mobilization who mainly interest of the Hindus. Mainly interest of the Hindus. Who formed that Hindu Mahasabha? Who was that? Madan Mohan Malavya. Already you know that Muslim League mainly formed for the interest of the Muslims and Muslim activities. Similarly, here Hindu Mahasabha is mainly formed for the interest of Hindus. Hindu Mahasabha, this organization, unite all the Hindus and overcome the divisions of caste and sect and reform their social activities and social life. They also gave that message that India was the land of the Hindus. They also gave out the message that India was the land of Hindus who were Indian minority. Means what it is? They gave Congress, Hindu Mahasabha gave that equal priority to the all the sections of the India. Many congressmen were also impressed with the activities of this RSS and Hindu Mahasabha only. Congress tried to develop secular understanding among its members. Secularism means, you know that. Already you learnt in 8th class. Secularism. Secular means account this. Secularism means no religion is the state religion. State means here country. There is no religion in the country. You already know that. What is our official language? Hindi. Means it is our national language. Similarly, India's, there is no official religion of India. We give equal priority to the all the religions. According to this secularism, the government should not provide any special facilities to any other religion. They treated equally. Understand it is The government should not discourage and should not encourage any other religion in the country. Understand? Present day, you know that present day BJP government is there. 17th Lok Sabha is going on. Narendra Modi. BJP government is mainly the party. The members are belong to that RSS only. Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. You already know that. What is the main aim of that? Mainly the unite all the Hindus and interest of the Hindus. Even though the government, present government, central government, BJP, Narendra Modi and BJP government, they give an equal priority. They should not discourage and should not encourage to any other religions. Understand? It is here in this Congress members tried to contract the Muslims and Hindus and make them to feel secure and remove all the wrong impressions. Understand? It is they conducted meetings and they gave some messages by the RSS members only. Congress argued that Hindus and Muslims were not people of two different nations, but part and parcel of one Indian nation. That is our India. Understand? But even though the Britishers only created differences and some wrong impression and make them doubts on the Congress party only, because you know that they're mainly their policy, divide and rule policy. That's why they created wrong impressions on the Hindus and Muslims. That's why they encourage that Muslim activities and Muslim League. Understand? It is. Now you will learn about the Pakistan resolution. What is this Pakistan resolution? Who created this? Why created that resolution about Pakistan? Who raised this? The need to make special arrangements for the governing regions where the Muslims were in a majority. Understand? Here you can observe some examples. Do you know who wrote that? Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara. Very important. The Urdu poet Muhammad Iqbal wrote that Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara. In that spoke of a need for a northwest Indian Muslim state in his presidential address to the Muslim League in 1930. In 1930, the conference, he said about that. He spoke. Who coined the name of Pakistan? Who coined the name of Pakistan? Pakistan means here Pakistan. But see the words, letters. P for indicates Punjab. A for Afghanistan. K for Kashmir. S for Stan given no STAN. S for Sindhu and Than means here it is Balochistan. Who coined the name of Pakistan? Do you know? Yes. Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. He was a student of Punjab. Who coined the name of Pakistan? Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. He was belonged to Punjab Muslim. He was studied in Cambridge University. In the year 1933 and 1935, he circulated some pamphlets. In that, written in the Pakistan, the name first he only raised that. At the time, the young students desired separate nation, mainly for the interest of Muslims. At the time, no one took Rahmat Ali voice seriously in 1930s. No one recognized. Even Muslim League also and Muslim League leaders also, they did not listen that Pakistan, because they thought that it is only the students' dream. Understand? At the time, Muslim League mainly interest to form the Dominion status. Dominion status means what it is? Self-rule. They needed self-rule. They don't want to separate nations. At the time in 1930s, means 33 and 35 in between that. And also some important points. The failure of Congress to address the fears of dominations fanned by Muslim League. After that, British implemented the policy divide and rule policy, and they encouraged Muslim League and their activities. At the time, Congress failed to address the nation as a unite. Some wrongs are there in the side of Congress party and Congress leaders. Understand? On 23 March 1940, the Muslim League moved a resolution demanding a measures of autonomy for the Muslim majority areas of the subcontinent, Indian subcontinent. Autonomy means what? They needed separate and their own. Understand? This ambiguous resolution never mentioned partition or Pakistan. They did not mention in that. In later years, it came to be called the Pakistan resolution only, because these are all some differences there. Understand it is. It must be noted that many alternatives were being considered by the people to solve the issues raised by the League of Nations. Similarly, in that new nation, Pakistan was one among these alternatives. Actually, they did not want that, but finally differences among the people of Hindus and Muslims, and finally the one and only option, alternative option, new nation of Pakistan. Okay, negotiations started between that to stop this kind of partition. Even though it is failed, Congress also found it difficult to accommodate the demands of Muhammad Ali Jinnah and leader of the Muslim League at the time. During the World War time, from 1940 to 1946, at the time Muslim League raised that, demanding the separate nation. They want that special nation for the Muslims. And at the time, Muslim League was able to convince Muslim people of the benefits and need for the separate nation, because at the time peasants, mostly Hindu jamindars and money lenders, did not exploit them, because the peasants of Muslims, they were exploited by the jamindars and money lenders, and some other traders and businessmen, job holders. These are all mostly benefited by the Hindus only. Hindus were benefited at the time. Muslims were not given preference at the time, because Hindu majority is more. From 1942 to 1945, the most Congress leaders in jail. The League made use of this time to create popularity, interest of the Muslims only, and finally they succeeded also. At the time Congress leaders were failed. Why they were jailed in that at the time? Because they started fight against of Britishers. They needed independence, immediate independence at the time. Now we'll study about who will make the British quit India. You already know that Quit India movement. Who started that Quit India? Yes, Gandhiji only. What is that famous slogan in that Quit India movement? Do or die. Do for our country. Do for our country or die for our country. This kind of slogan there. Do or die. So this was more popularity in all Indians, not only Hindus, all Indians. More campaigns, organizations, strikes demanding the British to quit India. Quit means what? Leave India. Quit India means leave India. Understand it is? Here we will discuss about some few points about Quit India related. By 1941, Japan also had to begin expanding their colonies into Southeast Asia. That's why they also wanted to occupy our Indian territories also. At the same time, our Indian soldiers, they were in the side of Britishers. That's why they are fight against of Japan country. At the same time, in the year 1942, Cripps mission came to India. Who sent this Cripps? Who is this Cripps? In 1942, who was the Prime Minister of England? Winston Churchill. He said that Stafford Cripps to India and settle the disputes and wrongs about Hindus and Muslims, and they wanted to unite India only. Cripps Mission tried to compromise Gandhiji and Congress leaders. Understand? Finally, talks broke down after the Congress insisted that Viceroy should first appoint an Indian as the defense member of his executive council. After the failure of Cripps Mission, Mahatma Gandhi decided to launch his third major movement against British rule, that was known as Quit India movement or Quit India campaign. We already know that. What happened in this Quit India movement? We already discussed famous slogan there, do or die. This was popularized in India. Inspiration of this slogan, all Indians were participated. All the youngsters were joined in this. Even women members also joined in this movement. Most of the educated men left their colleges and they go to jail also. Particularly, some of the members are kept underground. Mostly socialist related congressmen only. Mostly Jayaprakash Narayan was very famous. Jayaprakash Narayan. Some places like Satara in the west, Midnapur in the east, independent governments were proclaimed, means declared. Proclaimed means declared. They did not controlled by the Britishers. Britishers proposed with much force, yet took more than a year to suppress this revolt or rebellion. And Communist Party of India, this is also demanding the and attacking that Britishers. Okay, they also gave slogans and conducting meetings and several other activities. And finally, our Indians are realizing at a danger at world level. Already Soviet Union attacked by the Nazis, means Germany. Gandhiji felt that Indians would be able to handle Japan on their own after the British leave India, means their own opinion. The initial victories of Japan against the Americans and Europeans created a strong impression on the people of India. Firstly, it seems that European colonies would get defeated by very soon by the Japan only. Secondly, Japan was an Asian country and could stand up against the European colonies. Indians felt that they too can stand up and fight against of Britain decisively. And finally, Britishers were not controlled our Indians. The myth of the racist superiority of the British was smashed. మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.